This is Caspurian Flow from Tuda. Much higher clear rate than the last level. The description said to do maximum height jumps, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, okay. I don't even know how I knew what to do there. I mean, not all of those had indicators. A lot of them were missing indicators. But, like, it was still... I still somehow knew what I was supposed to do and where I was supposed to go. I think the intuitiveness of the creation of this level is just crazy. Okay, so that time I missed it. I was less in tune with the level, but... There we go. I hit that on-off, and then that brings a bunch of other things. Okay. So I think I recently played a Tuda level before where I actually mentioned that the lack of indicators was something I'd like to see improved. I think that's kind of a... Oh, I missed it! A common thing with Tuda is that Tuda gives you a little bit less indicators than most creators. Again, that doesn't necessarily make a level bad. It's just a little bit different. Again, this really comes down to there's not indicators for every jump, and I think this is intentional. I think this is a level that you are not really meant to get on your first try. The level of intuitiveness is very high. Like you can tell which, you know, where you need to land without really having indicators, but I'm not sure if that comes from experience or that comes from just this being so in your face about, well, there's only one thing you can possibly land on, so you should land on that. I feel like a lot of times the munchers themselves are kind of being used as indicators. If we watch here, that's on a muncher, that's on a muncher, that's on a muncher, that's on one of many munchers. Muncher, coin, muncher, muncher. Muncher, muncher, muncher. Yeah, I'm just looking for munchers now. That's all I'm doing is looking at... Okay, I think that's probably the pipe coming up. All I'm doing now is just looking at where the munchers are, and it seems like for the most part the munchers are an indicator, except for in areas like right here, where there's just an army of munchers. But yeah, it does seem like there are indicators and the munchers are the indicators. It wasn't completely obvious to me when I started the level though. There we go. We're moving to part 2. I wonder if it's going to be the same where it's just like, look for the munchers. And then, okay, maybe that underneath muncher was supposed to be an indicator there saying, hey, yes, there's many munchers here, but this lower row of muncher will tell you which muncher is the true muncher. Right there, yeah. Okay, that coin there was super useful. That coin basically said, hey, here's an indicator for you to let you know you want to hit this wall and you just want to hold right. And without that indicator, there's no telling how many times I would have had to try that trick. I got it on the first try because the indicator was clear. And this is a good level. Tuda's a great level creator. A lot of people like Tuda's levels. I just wish Tuda would include more indicators that are of the standard variety. And I think every time I get a Tuda level, I kind of say pretty much the exact same thing, which is it's a little bit different and sporadic. Sometimes you have the clear indicator, sometimes you don't in this level. It looked like we had the munchers in some locations to kind of give us an indicator. And some jumps, the munchers were like spread out all over the place, so it wasn't really clear which muncher was the right muncher. But it was a good level, it flowed well. This is not the type of level that somebody can probably sight read their first time and just clear it, at least for most of us. But good job.